All right. I think we're starting. So, hey. Let me see. DM.
Dude, Twitter is not
EDM. Yeah, that's about it.
EDM, and we literally just play like
Edible
a track.
dumbass milk.
Mm-hmm. It's edible for dumbasses. And then
Dumbass
you
is
have
one.
lactose intolerance, and then you can't eat Cocoa Puffs anymore.
Oh, that hurts.
That's why you go to skim milk.
Cocoa Puff's my first cereal. That's sad to say. It's my first cereal.
What, Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, it's because it's just, you know how cereal is. It's not actually good for you, but they recommend it for kids anyway.
Yeah, because keep silly ass. Anyway, yeah.
We had to find like an appropriate way to insert sugar into these kids.
Capri Suns. Like a big dude on a Capri Sun. That shit'll work out. But nobody talks about him anymore. Wait, did we start?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're sorry.
So your tangent about Capri Sun reminds me of a picture I saw 2 nights ago. It was a Kool-Aid man, fucking Kool-Aid woman. And someone was like, "That's my boy getting Kool-Aid." I was like, I approve.
What the fuck? Dip over jars. How does that work? Does he keep a cap on his cap? Alright. Yeah, he's dying. Like every stroke is losing some Kool-Aid on the top of his head, and they don't care. Big old pictures of sugar.
So here's how much sleep have you had recently, and
A lot actually. Jesus.
Oh, so much so that you're actually sleepy, drifting awake. You're just so used to it.
Yeah.
It's a weird cycle for humans.
Cause I don't know. Fucking, I've just been working, so every time I actually got some, like more than 6 hours nap, it's just pretty good.
I would like to mention that. Which episode are we on?
232.
I would like to bring up that episode 232 of the DangIT Prodcast is brought to you by donuts. Jelly-filled are my favorite. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Is it really your favorite?
What, jelly-filled donut?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I was just wondering, like.
I grabbed this one just so I can make that joke.
Oh, okay.
But I do like them. And it's not even jelly-filled, it's custard.
Yeah, I just kind of like put them in the same category together anyway. Oh, yeah, by the way, I forgot to do the intro. So, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
Oh, Aniyah.
And as Gabe said, you're watching 232 of DangIT Prodcast, sponsored by Jelly-Filled Donuts, I guess. Even though that's not a Jelly-Filled one. It's good enough, though. Yeah, we just had some spare extra donuts, so it's like, take one. But only one.
What?
What?
That's just like the third one, dude.
So how's everyone doing in the chat? We had Mark and Ibrahim, and I believe, well, Nolan was there, but temporarily left.
Gabe was kind of in there.
Eyeshadow. Yes, you were in there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, oh my God. So last night I kind of caved into like the Black Friday Xbox sales on gold and got like Assassin's Creed Origins for $20. So I was like,
That's not bad.
I was like, should I? And Mark was like, yes. Zane was like, yes. Seaman was like, yes. I was like, okay. Yeah.
You need better friends. Spend your money on me, not games.
Oh, you're so right. All those times at In-N-Out wasn't enough, was it?
All these years of not getting paid for my services, it's not enough, is it?
And they're back to square one. Who's paying who now? Nefarious. Anyway.
Speaking of which, how's the job, Gabe?
Oh, that's fine. A bunch of people are going to quit.
What?
What the heck? What?
Is it because we're reaching peak right now?
No.
Oh.
Just disgruntled employees being disgruntled employees.
They all are younger than you, so most of them.
A good portion, yeah. Either same age or younger.
Yeah. And do you know like any other reasons, like maybe they're just doing something else, like school studies and whatnot?
Poor management, bad management. One dude dropped a pallet on his foot and decided to blame the working conditions.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Steven move. That's a strong Steven Power move.
And of course, the final straw to end it all that really made them decide, yeah, fuck this place and everything that it stands for. Everyone who gets paid through paper checks did not get their checks.
Oh.
Wow. That sucks. How do you mess up on that?
Because we get our checks mailed by corporate.
Wow, damn. What about direct deposit?
Everyone who got direct deposit got their money. That's why I'm fucking not mad.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
Of course, there's that process where you sign up for it, but you still have to get one paper check at least.
Mm-hmm. But no one has been there for less than the time that it would take for it to take effect.
Process.
Had they done it when they started.
Damn.
I was there for 3 days. Said, "Hey boss, about that direct deposit. Oh yeah, just bring in the information."
All right, cool. Set you up. And the guy behind you is like, "Oh, I'll do that later." And now it's quitting. I quit.
Man, that's weird. Probably so much more convenient too.
I wanted to point out Nolan's comment right here. Welcome to the future, fuck boy.
Boy.
We're actually, people were talking in the chat about tier lists in Smash Brothers already, and it is strange how that is existing, even though the game hasn't come out yet. But considering the massive amount of coverage we got on Smash Bros. Ultimate already.
Not just that, considering that the like in-store demos and whatnot have the full roster there for you to fuck around with.
Oh shit!
In-store demo.
I was checking out the local Best Buy, but they didn't have it.
There's a bunch of stores that just like have the demos.
Oh wow!
More than just GameStops and whatnot.
Right. Like I was checking out Best Buy, but they only had like a little preview trailer for it.
If anything, I thought it'd be how like it was at Evo. Evo had like a limited tier list.
What am I trying to type in?
You know, there's been a bunch of matches. There's this guy on YouTube who always posts his matches. It's pretty interesting.
Man, and it's like I can't help but feel like they just like collected all their footage and just been spreading it out throughout the course of like release to keep themselves relevant. Which
probably demo.
That's probably what we're gonna do. It'll be fun to play Smash Brothers.
Oh man, now I wish I went to E3. I could have played a Snake.
Snake.
Oh, it's a snake. Y'all right there, back,
Hey,
Aniyah?
I don't know about that. There's a.
Aniyah seems pretty chill right now.
I'm trying to see where that list was at.
He's blending in with the walls with his blueness. Jeans.
It's okay to be a
font.
little. It's okay to be a little colorblind, Justin. I mean. Let me find it. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't know what's this. This is happening at. Wait, Madrid Game Weeks. Oh, okay.
Were you just drawing, or are you just wearing that to wear it?
No, I was drawing.
Okay.
But hold on, yeah, Madrid, Smash Ultimate. Yeah, this is a bunch of matches going on. There was the first match I remember seeing, like a little bit right after, was it after E3 or when we came back from Evo, was a good match between K. Rool and Snake.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Naja.
was pretty interesting.
Anali. The fucking Zane says he'll pay you $8 Canadian. You draw him as law.
Why doesn't he just message me like on Instagram or something?
That's what I was telling him. He was like, "Hey, Justin, can you tell like Aniyah to like draw me something? I'll pay him for it." I'm like, "Why don't you just contact him on one of the social media stuff?"
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. If you have a hard time trying to talk to me, then that's the worst kind of social anxiety. I thought I was nicer than Mr. Rogers, so I don't know what the excuse is.
He's got that.
One, you're a goddamn liar.
What are you talking about? I'm nicer than Mr. Rogers.
No one's as nice as Mr. Rogers.
I'm pretty nice.
You're not as nice as Mr. Rogers.
I'm pretty
Mr.
nice.
Rogers is like to the point where you have to, and then I'm talking about in generation wise too, because back in the generations of where Mr. Rogers was at, yeah, nobody could top that shit.
No,
but it's possible.
No one can top it. This dude was fucking. I watch a lot of Fact Fiend, and they do a lot of like things.
Oh, all the stuff like that he did.
Yeah, and they brought up how he was too nice to interview because he would end up asking so many questions about them that would just snowball into more questions like pertaining to how their day was, what their personal life's like, what do they do for fun, what are their hobbies, how's their family, what's this, what's that.
Sorry for messing around.
And not only would he ask these questions, he would remember all that. He would remember the birthdays, the anniversaries, and all that. And when those dates came, he would send them gifts and be like constantly checking up on them of everyone that's ever interviewed him.
That is pretty.
He had genuine care for everyone and everything that came in contact with him.
That's pretty.
He made it a point to read every bit of fan mail that ever came to him.
That's good.
And personally write back every single one.
That's some good shit.
Yeah, he said it was always, I can't guarantee that it'll be a prompt response because of how much I get, but I guarantee that as long as I have breath, I will write you back.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
He's a myth of just he's true paragon.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
Yeah, at that
Like
point,
he's
yeah.
good if good was good.
If good
I
existed.
was wearing a sweater. But yeah, still, I don't know why he doesn't message me.
Mr. Rogers.
I thought you were talking about Mr. Rogers for a minute. Why doesn't Mr. Rogers text me back?
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, just work with that, Zane. And then I will answer back eventually.
Eventually, I always answer back.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, right after, so message me.
Oh, before I forget, we're doing name drawings
We're
for
not.
this secret...
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Steven's not here yet. You gotta wait for his silly ass. He might
All
be
right.
having a haircut, or that shower's taking like an hour. I don't know. Just give him a
Am I
minute.
getting a haircut?
Look, dog, he's still single. He takes really long showers. Leave him alone.
Like, you ever
I know,
had, like,
right?
a warm single shower?
Yeah,
Think
okay,
about
I'll
what
hold
could
off on
be.
the name drawing for a bit then.
It's just funny.
I remember there was one just really hard day of work, and I just took a shower, and the water got cold because I was in there for so long.
Wow.
Man, that's like, we ain't got enough for you, homeboy. Get out.
I was thrown out by the cold water.
That's really funny. Hey,
Get
yeah,
out!
Yeah, when you get hit by cold water and you like turn it to a laundry.
Well, I noticed I had a noticeable like steady decline in warmth in it,
But
and I was like, this is starting to feel cold. And I got out.
I imagine it as like the shower forming up like a shape of foot in water, and it's like kicked you out. Like, get out!
I thought you were gonna be a Wonder Twin, like shape of water.
that's some real like Acme shit, where like the water takes shape.
Mm.
Oh wait,
I think the only better thing would have been if one of them old-fashioned canes came and hooked me by the neck.
oh like Sandman. That's ridiculous. Come here now. Oh.
Or better yet, it's like one of those like SpongeBob hand like gestures that come in and just like drag you out.
The narrator's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have news for this week as well. I got a new phone.
What?
That's a fat bitch.
That's a big dude.
It is. It's the Note 9.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Robin, was that? Is that
You
the latest
silly
one?
bitch.
Yeah.
Why did you
Oh,
tell
alright. Huh?
Why, what?
Why? What? You want to do
I'm
a
jealous.
fucking phone review?
I'm jealous already.
You jealous already?
Yeah.
Why?
Don't you have like ducats for days, you silly bitch? I know
He
you
does.
do, Justin. You should be fine. Get a payment plan from your carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bet you I'd do that.
Nice.
If anything, like
What-
that stuff is.
But what else I need is... Here, Justin, you can handle it as you type in that Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, very well.
Just as we're already getting ready, might as well set it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I'll work on that. So when did you get this?
I got it on
Yesterday.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Just today. Today. 2 minutes ago.
LA.
But you were here 2 minutes ago.
Whoa. This is funny. Whoa, what's this?
Yeah, Amazon has great delivery nowadays.
Yeah, the Note 9 has new teleporting technology. When I buy it, it teleported to my pocket so that I can show you just now.
Specifically my right pocket.
I don't.
Joke's on you, fool. It was in my left,
Oh, what?
I think.
Are you?
We could review the footage later.
Put in advanced options when delivering. Send to left pocket.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
At 100% battery life. Let's see. Yeah, I got it. So, do we have nothing else to talk about? As I connect.
Well, is there nothing else to talk about?
I guess I stole the show.
All right. Somebody tried to break into my car last night.
What?
Why?
Because it's nice. And what is it?
Oh yeah, you got the new car.
Yeah, I got a nice.
I was still
No,
remember.
it's not Rocky. It's
I was
Creed.
still remembering.
It's not
Rocky.
Rocky 3.
Yeah,
It's
dude, if somebody really wanted to break into Rocky, I'd probably let him, and I'd just be like, all right, it's time to get a new car, because goddamn, somebody really needed some wheels. Jesus.
Well, like fucking Nate's employee evaluation. Dude decided to rob the only guy poorer than him.
Oh yeah, the guy who's struggling worse than he was. Yeah, I remember that shit. He tried to steal like a. It was like this.
It was
like
the
old
worst
bastard.
looking car on the whole block.
It was like this, it was like a busted. It was a white. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's probably a Toyota, but that shit was funny. What the hell? Anyway, but yeah, man, that happened. But
everything's fine though, right?
yeah, everything's cool.
Yeah.
Like as soon as that came out, there was already another neighbor like, yo, man,
I don't know about this, man.
Not again.
I don't know about this one, Chief.
It's happened before. Like, sometimes people would just randomly check on your door and see if they could break into your house.
That's nuts.
And then, like, sometimes people would just leave.
I'm coming for you, Zane.
Yeah, people would just leave dead.
Because I know that most Canadians don't lock their doors. So I'm coming for you.
I'll be like, dude, how you doing? Get out my house. Throw some ham at you and some bacon. But yeah, it's good.
That fucking joke you made.
That's funny. Well, yeah, man, that's not too bad. Like,
I can only imagine if someone were to break into Rocky, you just look outside like the window and you just like watch them in a very like pleasing fashion.
I'll be like,
You help them now. You can get that insurance claim worth more than the car.
I'll be like, yeah, go on, do it. First of all, I will see them attempt to get out the lot. That'd be even more of a funny thing. Cause I'd be like, yo, that timing belt is gonna be the death of you. So if you want to do it, go ahead.
What is it?
Oh, boy, what else? I mean, what is it? I went to a party on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Mark is doubting my ability to steal Zane's moose.
He has a moose? Well.
What?
Nah, Gabe's a part-time animal whisperer.
Yeah.
He'll just like grab the moose's attention.
I've played both Red Dead and Far Cry Primal. I know how to calm an animal.
No.
Reminds me of this video I saw like maybe a couple weeks ago about someone like finding this like white horse and they're trying to calm him down and you just hear this moose coming on the side and killed him.
All right. way to fuck up the tone with this shit.
Right.
That's terrible. It's not like Eric Andre where they had a bit with a fucking bear, but then like
oh
like,
my
I don't
god,
like this shit
dude,
anymore.
that fucking bear bit. I don't want to do this anymore.
We'll be right back.
He's all like halfway up his fucking chair.
Yeah, Hannibal was already out of the scene.
Hell yeah, he was.
That was priceless. But
that's his name, Hannibal.
Yeah, Hannibal Buress. That guy's hilarious. Whack. Ooh, baby.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Whack. That's hilarious. So, man.
Nah, my favorite is still, hey Andre, look over here. Bitch.
Oh wait, with Gabe having a new phone, does that mean more vlogs from Gabe?
I don't know, does it? It could.
It could be. The next follow-up since his skating video. We're gonna see more videos from Gabe.
Right? I really like this phone. I spent all of that Thursday fiddling with the settings to find out how to do random things on it.
Nice.
And one thing that I really like is the background, because look at it, and then if you start shifting it, the background moves.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
That's weird, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so cool.
That's a nice phone.
Okay, so there's something that I want to talk about. And I brought this up to you last week, and I gave it more thought this work week. Didn't write anything down, completely forgot everything except for the example that I gave you last week. And that is songs that are literally the same exact as another song, just with different words.
Weren't you talking about like Avril Lavigne and Taylor Swift?
Yep.
Okay.
Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend and Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me are the same song, but with different words.
Right. Kind of the same thing with one of Queen's songs, and then it was followed up with something else.
Oh,
I knew it was a Queen song that I'd come up with as well.
Bohemian Rhapsody and X Gonna Give It To You.
What?
Have you guys not seen the memes?
No.
It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's that new Smash Brothers commercial where it's
Oh
no
yeah,
sound.
yeah. Okay, I've seen that.
X Gonna Give It To You and Bohemian Rhapsody is probably the top two right now.
I didn't see the Bohemian Rhapsody one. I saw the what's it called the Don't Stop Me Now.
That shit was fucking funny.
Don't Stop Me Now was my favorite by far.
I created one with the Foster's opening.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. You should send it to me.
It works pretty well.
Probably I think yeah, that makes more sense. I think Don't Stop Me Now made more sense from lyric wise, yeah.
Yeah, lyrically wise, it was
Don't Stop Me Now was funny.
Shooting Star. I was like, God damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Also, Zane apologized to you, Gabe, for possibly giving spoilers to Red Dead. He talked to me about it a little bit, and I was like, well, that's on you, man. Like,
Fucking hate Avril Lavigne's name.
it is a strange name.
It's terrible spelling is my thing.
Avril?
freaking.
Levine is kind of that's a bit of a stretch on that one.
Yeah, Levigny. Yeah, alright.
The hell is this?
Oh, I pulled up the lyrics to the two songs with "You Belong with Me," talking about where the hell is that chorus at? If you could see, I understand you've been here all along.
Yeah, I remember that now.
See, you belong with me. Come on, Justin.
No.
And then freaking
Not here, not in a public place.
Avril Lavigne's freaking, I don't like your girlfriend. Think you need a new one. I could be your girlfriend. I know that you like me. I know it's not a secret. I want to be your girlfriend. Listen to the songs. They're somewhat abridgments of me trying to say it because I don't care to do the whole big ass, long, repetitive chorus that is the chorus to Girlfriend. But if you look up the two fucking, the two lyrics and read them, you're like, yeah, this is the same song. They're saying the same things.
Stop it or else copyright strike. Says Ibrahim. I don't think we get copyright struck with that.
Real like stuck up shit though. You ever seen something? Yeah, this song where you just go and say like, "Yo, your girlfriend shit. I got what it takes. Get at me." But if that were the case, he would have got at you.
Well, what if he does
dirty ass somewhere else? Go skateboard, go turn 22 and fucking fall out of the music industry.
Whoa. Oh. But one thing, another like music related thing I want to bring up is
blonde girls. Cause that's the theme right now.
That is the theme right now. Freaking a lot of female R&B singers from the 2000s were trifling as fuck.
Oh, don't let me start on TLC. You know the song "Creepin'"? It's fucked up. And then Kelly Rowland's song with Nelly.
Fucking even when I'm with my boo, all I think about is you.
Fucked up.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You know what else is fucked up? What's even worse than all of that is "To the Left."
Who did that again?
I want to say I don't know.
To the left. To the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All your stuff in the box. It was Beyonce.
You must not know about me and shit.
Yeah, Beyonce trifling as fuck.
Yeah, that song is stupid. Yeah, I remember that as a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, it was like in the hook where it's like,
yeah, it's
I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute.
Yeah.
What kind of foul shit?
What?
Yeah, that line right there says, yeah, I've been talking to a man too on the side, but I caught you before you caught me, so you're in the wrong.
Yeah. I'm the hook, you're the fish. Some shit like that. Get that noise out of here. That's just terrible.
I'm the settler.
Yeah, right? I'm the... That's terrible.
I'm the one who's set.
Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. That means in mid-conversation while you was arguing with this man you have a problem with, you was calling another dude, and he was already like, man, I can't wait.
And not only that, she threw him, like I said, she threw him out because she found out that he was talking to another bitch.
It's just, what the fuck, man? It kind of pertains to like how people just act now, which kind of sucks, but it makes sense.
It makes sense now that I get that.
that freaking picture that Joseph sent a long time ago. When you get back from your 37th booty call to find your girlfriend cheating on you.
37th booty call.
Wait a minute, dare you?
That? You don't remember that?
Is that from an Instagram thing?
Yeah, and it had the fucking video of that black kid with the knife. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah! Oh my god! He's fucking crying. Oh no! I forgot about that.
That shit had me dying. When you get back from your 37th booty call to find your girlfriend cheating on you. Oh my god! Oh!
That's fucking terrible.
And I fucking knew guys like that in high school.
It is bad.
Where it's like, dog, how many girls were you with this week? That's not important. I found out my girl's been talking to this one dude.
Oh,
did you not just hear what I said that you was doing this whole week?
It's fucking terrible. And I'm like,
can't believe she do this to me.
And that, yeah, right? It's fucking fragile as shit that they would have played about it. That's goddamn funny though.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I think it was what was it? Oh, it was a bunch of shit. Oh, this post is gone.
Fucking Nolan. But his Salt and Pepper couldn't commit and the song was like, push it. Kinda. Dun, 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 dun.
That shit's fucking funny.
The beat just trails off.
Yeah, right. We don't. Oh man, but yeah, man. I mean, like with songs back then, you could always just enjoy it for like the
mood.
Yeah, the mood of the song. Because that's about it. Like even that song with Kelly, with Nelly and shit.
Yeah.
It was like the mood of the song was all good, but you check them lyrics, you like, why the fuck why am I hearing this right now?
Yeah,
I don't know this shit.
Because it sounds like, oh, this is just a girl talking about how her whole day she just spends singing about her man Nelly. And then when you pay attention, even when I'm with my boo, all I think about, hold on, what?
Yeah, right. You can't. What else could boo mean? She can't justify that shit. I mean, hell no. She ain't playing Mario.
I was about to say, Boo wasn't a playable character in games then.
Yeah, what the fuck? They wasn't looking at that shit. Don't give me that double dash nonsense. Fucking terrible.
Well, I miss double dash.
It was pretty. Whoa. Yeah.
That was the best one.
It was
best one.
Yeah, it was.
That had the best gimmick ever, and I loved it, and they need to bring it back.
I was thinking,
Mario Kart 9, Double Dash 2.
I mean, they're doing updates for 8, so who knows what they're doing.
I'm tired of 8. 8 needs to stop.
What, 8's
Make a new one.
Was it 8's been out for how long now?
Since the Wii, I believe.
Wii U, yeah.
It was the Wii U?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that because there's Mario Kart Wii and then there's 8, which was on the
Wii U. That was a long time ago.
It was.
That was a whole system ago, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a new one for your new system.
It would be nice to have Double Dash 2 again, please. Or you know what? Just the Nintendo's like service. Like once you get the online services, just give us like an ability to just download and play Double Dash. Or Sunshine, or you know. That's all I ask.
Yeah, that's just fine. Oh crap. So
someone broke into your car again? That's what I got out of your size and everything.
Nah, I'm just thinking about I was thinking about Ruby because I watched all the way to fucking
chapter 2.
Volume 5, chapter 2.
Oh really? Oh, you went through all that. Okay.
Yeah, I pretty much watched 5 already, but there was a lot of stuff to catch up on from other series because I realized I never really sat down and watched Ruby thoroughly. So there's some chapters I never even seen, like some of the shit with Oblek and was it Volume 3?
Oh,
Volume 2 or something?
That's Volume 2, yeah. With
yeah,
Oblek.
when they were fighting in the train and shit.
Oh yeah.
I never really watched it. I was like, ooh, man, I missed it. He was a very interesting character.
Mm-hmm.
Another guy who
they kind of like brushed it over, huh?
It's a little because the problem. Here's a huge problem with Ruby. I know that one of the things I got a problem with, of course, was the animation. But
yeah, sure.
It's whatever. It's what I expect from 3D. But no lie, their 3D is way better than what you see in some anime.
Seriously.
You watch Goblin Slayer, you watch Zombie Saga, their 3D is shit.
Yep.
Like that's unnecessary.
Zombie Saga.
Yeah. Like why even? Why waste the resource where you could just draw that shit and just waste up for it? And
yeah, right.
I was doing research because this is before I wanted to watch Ruby. How much of a problem it is compared to 2D animation to work with 3D. And it's just vague because it's depending on how much effort you want to put into it. Because either or could be cheaper.
Oh, I see.
But I don't know, man. Because you have to make the model for 3D,
right?
And then you have to animate and rig them. But I don't know. I prefer 2D because I mean you can sit there and just race. But you know, Ruby.
I think it just looks cooler when you do 2D animation like really right.
Yeah.
Like that one shot of like My Hero when it was like Deku versus Kacchan, they zoom into them and they pan around them and
you
they zoom in.
Fucking Bakugo, you bastard! Stop doing that. I hate that shit. Don't do that.
What did I say?
You're not his friend.
Oh, Kacchan.
You're not the person trying to be his friend that he hates.
Gotcha.
You're not trauma bonding. Don't do it.
You're not in a one-sided abusive relationship.
You're right. Okay, it's Bakugo.
Please, I just want to love you.
Right? Make me a fucking hero. But still, this is...
That works on so many levels to the hero's a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I'm fucking hungry. All right. Sorry, before I go off tangent.
Okay.
Isn't that what our podcasts are, though?
Oh, yeah. But,
Tangent, the sequel?
Yeah, but the sequel...
Tangent 2.
The precursor to the actual fucking series. Yeah. I was going to say... Well, what I was thinking with Ruby.
The tangenting.
Yeah, the tangent. Mark Wahlberg's like, oh my god. They're falling off the building. What is it? The fucking, what I can give it now, because I don't know if I should give it a rank, but it's, for what it's worth as a micro series, and,
What's a micro series?
a short series, like short.
Like 6-7 episodes or something like that?
Well, I guess
Or
like,
you-
in terms of, when it first started out, it was just known as a micro series. You remember episodes were like not even 6 minutes sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shit like
Like
that
what
would happen. Yeah, the Ruby.
Still Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah,
It
like,
was more. It was still
that
more.
shit has way more than episodes.
yeah, like what is it? When you're in the first volume, I was trying to think of the shortest episode. It's not even one of the ones that's like,
2.5.
huh?
It's like 4 minutes or
It's
what?
not even. I think like 5 or 4.
Woof.
Like, but not even one of the episodes where it's like world building, where it's called like World of Remnant. I'm talking like an actual episode. She was pretty short.
I think that's a side thing though.
Yeah,
right?
World Remnant was just like
Yeah,
something
like-
that they did to fill the.
Yeah, in betweens and shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm talking like actual episodes and shit with characters. Like I think one of the shortest episodes was when they were getting ready to go for those chess pieces in their first rank. We're like, the
Yeah.
first person you see, that's your bitch. No, I don't want to be her friend. But now we're friends. But fucking yeah, that was like, I guess that's what kind of made it into like the genre of micro series. But then as of now, aren't there episodes going like 16, 12 minutes or some shit?
Yeah.
Let's pull up the notes.
The heck?
So the length of the latest episode is like 13 and a half minutes. I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. 6-4.
You watched it?
I didn't watch it. I just saw the time code.
6-4.
Oh.
It's already out.
Yeah, it's out for first members. I already saw like
So-
the time code for it.
So after the travesty that was season last, and how short the episodes felt and were, I've been keeping a running tally of how much of the episode is episode.
Oh, minus intro, right? Intro and
Yeah.
whatever the fuck.
Minus intro and their
Don't they like
end screen
advertise
stuff.
their own shit at the end of the episode
Yep.
still? Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I still want to give the series like a... And it's funny because it's the potential of it that still bugs me. And I mean, of course you can say that shit about anything, but the character designs in the show is still pretty good.
Mhm.
I mean, I still haven't seen what's going on with Volume 6. And I'm rewatching 5, so...
I'm not a big fan of freaking Star Wars The Last Katara character.
So you mean goddamn gadget on face old lady?
Yeah.
You mean Maria, who hasn't had much screen time at all?
all. Well, that was a bumpy ride.
Right?
What the fuck?
My name is Maria, and then that's all you get.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna
And
Yeah.
they had an episode. Then the next episode, it's like, oh, we're gonna hear more from Maria. What's Oz been hiding?
I know, right?
Oh, okay. I guess we're not. We're just gonna gloss over this old ass lady right now.
Was that Christian Bale? Is there somebody doing a Christian Bale Batman bit?
Yeah,
Oh no. I gotta
Kind
check
of.
it.
Well,
that was
that's
the old lady.
I have to check it.
it was. It's
I
so
mean, I got-
weird how it was all placed out anyway, though.
It's on Verve, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on Verve.
Justin has told you that every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make it a point to just let everyone know that Verve is great.
Sometimes I block it out because I'm like, I don't mind paying stuff, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I pay for Crunchyroll.
Funimation left Verve's catalog, but High Dive came in.
What?
How are we gonna watch our shows?
What the fuck did well, no, we'll talk about it later.
Rest in peace, English dub My Hero Academia.
Yeah, I don't know. There was some other stuff that bugged me too. Oh yeah.
What?
Yo, there was some in it when it comes to
see.
3D animation, right? Fucking jiggle
Can't see
physics.
anything.
Jiggle physics were around like early episodes and shit. I don't know if they do it now.
Early episodes what?
For
Like,
Rubes?
like yeah, volumes and shit. Like volume
Huh.
3 had it.
They have jiggles?
Yeah,
I don't actually remember.
and that's the dumbest shit ever because I'm not a fan of that shit. I hate that because you rather you would animate something. It's finite. It's boobs moving around. Like, hey, yo, did you know they're there? Like, I don't fucking care.
Well,
I'd rather you put a little bit more effort.
Here's the thing.
Hmm?
It's not hard the way that you think it is.
I mean, I hope it's not.
It really isn't. For the most part, it can be boiled down to flicking a switch. Because
Uh-huh.
most of rigging and animation comes down to the core parts of the body that you want to deliberately move. Then you have the physics engine, which runs in the background, and that's what causes a lot of tertiary movements that you don't really care for. That's what causes clothing to move about the body. what causes the hair to flow and all that, and boobs to jiggle.
Is that why that shit happens? Because whatever you think about jiggle physics, like
That's why, like some jiggle physics, you'll see a person go like this, and it's just like, hey boys.
see, yeah, like why that?
That's certain parameters that they set to like too high, and some people do it for that value, such as dead or alive. But
High School of the Dead.
yeah.
Yeah, where it look like you about to get knocked out by your own nipple. Just
Yeah.
Oof.
But when it comes to small things that don't really matter on how they move per se,
Yep.
it really is just like a flick of a switch. It's turning on a certain engine or using a certain engine to make it do that.
Man, that bugs me then. But
And so it's just it's not that they devoted time to it. It's that they
just
flicked the
there.
switch and said, "All right, that's fine," because
okay.
it would be time and devotion to adjust the settings to make it a bit more believable and realistic and less in your face.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's just a little annoying to see that shit sometimes for characters who don't have chests. So, yeah. What else? We can always point out animation inconsistencies, but that's just
hair is a bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
Woof.
And
Hair.
that's really why like so many characters in so many shows just have static hair.
yeah, especially with Yang. Some of her scenarios where her hair just stays that way, but it doesn't actually move like hair. But it's like, fuck it.
It's fuck it. They're still learning.
Yeah,
Here's the
I don't
thing.
know.
Long hair is still virtually impossible to animate.
I mean, I wouldn't deny it. That shit's tall for shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even with Advent Children, that shit was pretty good looking.
There's certainly ways to like kind of distort it so it looks like it's moving around.
There's ways to cheat the system to make it seem like there's movement.
Like
But
all
for the-
Pokemon, like all Pokemon movies at the end, where it's just like, you're like, where's the draft coming from?
We can talk about that.
But-
Oh boy, yeah, go ahead.
But for the most part, hair that's longer than shoulder length is damn near impossible to animate correctly. And the character Violet from The Incredibles was actually the hardest thing to do for that movie. Wow. It used the most time, effort, and money to make her hair look and act like hair.
Oh my god!
So much so that Pixar had to, from the ground up, create an entire engine
physics engine for hair
built just for her hair, not for hair, for her hair.
That's pretty damn
What?
interesting.
And it wasn't until like almost the moment that they had to give like the demo reel that they actually finally got it to work. And even though they got it to work, they still had to put a dozen or so workarounds. Like for certain scenes, her hair wasn't her hair, it was different models of her hair that pretty much had it already in a certain spot that they figured it should be in. And then they ran the engine off of that.
All right.
Yeah, 3D is complicated as hell. But shit, I don't know. Depending on whatever type of team, if they even decided to do 2D, would be tough. So, and I'm pretty sure people over there in Rooster Teeth Animation are more savvy for 3D. So I guess that's why they would go for it. But
I think 3D is easier in respect to once you have your models, unless you want to update it and add more to it, you pretty much have it set. At the end of the day, it comes down to how you want them to move and fleshing out the movements that will be more time consuming and cost more, as opposed to if you're drawing, you can draw it as you want. But that in and of itself is expensive and time consuming.
yeah, so either way, you're working with something. It's just animating something you already have.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Fucking,
I don't know.
You still look too damn stoic in animation.
I don't get how in 3D animation there is
Bless you.
But
there is still so much continuity error in the placement of things.
and,
That shit's in that 3D environment that you created for this scene. Why did you decide to move it?
oh, and what about that's another thing. If you have a model set already, why is there sometimes where characters don't have shit that they should have? Like Cinder didn't have her mask in certain scenes, but the same outfit. I didn't get that shit. Like, why would that happen?
Quite.
Yeah, right. She was robbing. It was that tower scene where everybody's at the dance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's another thing in terms of like the story itself. How sometimes
man, these people aren't as secret as they could be.
Secretive.
Like, I remember when Cinder was walking into, like, you know, running into the building. You're all clear. This big ass door with a bunch of people dancing and shit, which I'm more disappointed in them, by the way. Which is why Ruby is probably like one of the best characters in the show. Mm-hmm.
Why?
But
because she actually thought about it.
Minus the fact that Lindsay's too, like, it's like a jigsaw puzzle how they fit together. Like, you can't see anybody playing Ruby besides Lindsay. I think that's really cool. But,
I see.
I can imagine a bunch of people with high, squeaky, annoying voices playing.
Not as cute as that. Like, her cuteness cadence is fucking unique as shit. Nobody sounds like Lindsay to me. And that's what makes Ruby unique.
Ruby is such an annoying character to me because of her voice.
Yeah, it's there, but it's nerdy and it fits her, so I think it's really cool.
I think it also works just like as a maturity, like
working
growth.
Fucking cross tag battle though.
I want her voiced by Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh my motherfucker!
Not even trying to sound like he's the character.
Yeah, right. He's just Afro Samurai then.
Yeah.
Afro.
Yes. But,
I wake you, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
that or fucking what's it called?
Huh?
That or Ryan Reynolds as Ruby. Ryan Reynolds is every 3D character.
He could have like this ass. That should be good.
He does.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the scene where she was running, right?
Alright.
That's another thing where they cut like I don't know if that's technically 3D, but it just looked like pivot 2D animation for when she was running on the roof, and I was like, alright, just to make it look like she was running, I guess. But yeah, she was just right there on the roof. Like, yo, you couldn't at least be behind. She wasn't even behind the building she was running on. She was just like foreground, like, I'm confident as hell. Ain't nobody gonna stop me. Which is kind of true, but not. The whole point was espionage. Just out there, and then Ruby was like, get this bitch and just grab this side. But yeah, right?
Fuck does she think she's doing?
It was just so damn obvious. But I'm trying to. There was like a couple of instances where I was like, man, there's something where you have to focus on how it affects the world with each scenario.
Mm.
So, you know, and they handle it okay, but it feels like there's a little bit more like, there's more of a systematic thing that they're missing, and it feels a little weird.
Mm. Well, it's also weird because of the plan that they had for like the early volumes, especially like 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I felt like that was more of like, kind of like venturing off and just experimenting, and then 3 was like, okay, now we got a plot. Let's try to stick with this.
Yeah, what is it? Their work on camera too.
Break out the asphalt so we can fill these potholes.
Oh fuck, dude. Oh no. They goddamn the camera work was changed a lot. They were going for like dynamic angles and shit with volume 3.
Yeah.
But
when you said dynamic, I was really sad that no one came crashing through this window with a flying swan kick.
Nobody can unless you got like the meanest bowl cut haircut and you wear fucking leg warmers. You know,
like every time I hear the word dynamic,
it's like
it flicks that switch in my head. That's just like, where's the kick coming from?
Didn't he kick Itachi, right?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
He's kicked Itachi.
Yeah,
but him dynamic entry kicking the hell out of Madara as Night Guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You are the strongest. I mean, you're burning, but you're the strongest.
I mean, you lost your leg, but you are the strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had you kicked just 2 millimeters to the left, that would have killed me.
Oh man, he busted a Thanos.
He should have aimed for the head.
Should have aimed for the head. No. But still, what is it?
No.
Oh my god. Stella! Yeah, dude. No, somebody did that. Somebody did that shit with Kirby instead.
Yeah, I saw that.
That shit was stupid. But yeah, man. What else was it, Ruby? And then on a personal note too. God damn it, it's too much shit that
too much shit that
like I was working on, and now I'm seeing this shit similar to Ruby, so now I'm just stuck stagnant. So I'm like, I gotta avoid this shit.
What shit similar to Ruby?
Yeah, like what is it? Premise of like the dust, like the way they handle that
Man, that is still
that thing that they never brought up after like season 1.
Yeah, they kind of
it's kind of like, they just want to let you know it's there.
It fuels all the magic until we forget that we actually need it to do the things that we do.
Until they talk about magic, and it's like, oh, let's talk about magic a little bit more.
My thing, it's a little all over the place because dust is what helps them.
It's an economy source too.
Like it's an economy source, fuel source is all up in your cars and shit, whatever, right?
Cars.
But what is it?
powers your jet engine turbo lance rapier.
Yeah, it gives that. It gives their
That's
weapons
also
shit.
a gun.
Yeah, right. It's all. Is it just all in their ammo?
Yeah.
It's having
now.
a bit of their ammo, right?
I don't know. I know that Weiss uses it
Yeah, and
for
her
her
rapier.
for her fucking
Rapier thing.
her magic one rapier gun
Yeah,
revolver.
but
Yeah.
She needs to twirl it.
yeah.
That's her power.
Yeah, hold on. And then they have like and then they have the semblance and shit, right?
Yeah.
You were stirring the pot. But what is it? They that doesn't
Just gotta mash all this
that,
stuff
that just
together.
that runs off their aura.
Yes.
Is that affected by dust, right?
Their aura should just be like their life force, I guess. I want to say.
Right.
And dust kind of works with the semblance, I think.
Does it?
Which it's
Right.
fuck.
See, as
Continuity at its
as
finest.
long as you've been watching the show, it's just like there's a little bit of a weird thing about it. And even now with those World of Remnants, it's just like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know. I wanted to avoid that because it's just God, I hate the fact that I was working with something with that effect. And
Oh, yeah?
I gotta change it because Ruby's in the spotlight and I ain't trying to deal with that shit.
Oh, I see.
So that's on a personal note.
in your story, you have like a ruby-esque
A
thing going and you don't like it.
No, like just some material, like
So-
dust related. I
Mm.
mean,
Yeah.
I have like other stuff around that, but still, that is kind of key. I don't use it for like resources like they do, like fucking bullet. What the fuck, like that? Yeah, you put that shit in the sword. I don't do that.
You're not having dilithium crystals or fucking Tiberium.
Where's Tiberium from?
Tiberium is from the Command and Conquer game series.
Oh, I was like, I'm not sure if I heard it. Tiberium, Jesus.
Yeah.
I heard Ty and thought of tyrant, so I was like, that shit sounds ruthless.
You're talking about like
I don't
it's
know,
similar to
but
dust.
I
was thinking-
believe it's Zane that was saying something, and I'm mad at it. It was him, and I'm mad at him again because he's still talking about shit towards the end of Red Dead.
All right, shut the fuck up.
Like
Zane.
I glanced up at the comments, and it was the first thing that I read. I'm like, God damn it, Zane! I don't know the full context of what they're talking about, so I don't want to time him out. But at the same time, you're walking a thin fucking line, Zane.
Well, is he talking about Red Dead right now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good game. I mean, I can't say great, but I know it was great. I just haven't played enough to confirm that shit.
Have you played it?
Like, I looked at it. I saw my friend kill a frog. But like,
All right.
like, yeah, I don't know.
I remember when I cleared out a bar that was rat infested, with all right and left.
So, yeah, there's a
Right
Oh,
and
okay. Another thing. For Ruby.
You ever clear an infestation by punching the rat?
Oh, did you get paid for it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I was gonna say that'd be me. I was gonna say another thing. One of my favorite episodes was from Volume 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Was
okay.
It was just called Family. It was the episode where it just had a little bit of focus on Yang.
Oh, I thought it was when
Oh.
Weiss got backhanded by her father.
I was thinking it was a
Was that the
Weiss
same
episode.
I don't know. It might have been.
I think that was the same episode, or right after, because it was involved. Do what you're told.
You married into the family.
Yeah. What was it?
Yeah, cut off. I disown you. Now go to your room and think of what you did.
Yeah, forever. But fucking, it was really interesting because I don't know, with episodes like that, I like Blake, but Yang is probably leaning towards one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, she's a more well-built character now.
Cause like, okay, you got her at her downs and ups and shit,
Oh, yes, her downs and ups.
and what is that shit?
Ups and downs. Upsies.
She's had a moment of reflection, which is cool because for a character that's a thrill seeker,
Uh-huh.
the thrill had to stop. So that was really cool for her to reflect on that. Instead of thrill seeker, she had to just think of like how it would feel to just lose that shit for her. Even though, you know, Mercury ain't got both his legs either. He got goddamn T-800s on fucking legs, man.
Who needs legs?
she punched my robot leg, it hurt. According to the media and shit, because, you know, fucking what's her face did that illusion shit.
Yeah.
Which is pretty interesting. But yeah.
She has a rockin' ass fucking.
Go on.
What is it called? Semblance?
Tip of guns, yes, go on.
It's semblance?
Sure.
Is it?
I'm sure. I assume it's semblance, right?
The magic power that they have.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
semblance.
unique to them, right?
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
semblance.
Okay, they're semblance. Emerald has a boss ass semblance.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna put you on the hardest acid trip I can imagine.
Dude, she can't. What? She can't do more than 2. That's what she said.
More into what? Mm.
And then
like
plot
projecting illusions.
Then she
She can't
could
project more than 2?
No, like a scenario, you know, like using the power twice basically. Because she did it once, with
I believe in you.
With Quarter.
Okay.
Oh no, her name is Penny. But they did that shit, and then after that was the second time I believe from when she did it for Yang. And while they were on the plane taking Mercury to the hospital, she's like, Anderson and shit. So yeah,
you're right, because she had to create an illusion for 2 people who were holding up the stretcher for Mercury, who was totally fine, but they had to imagine him bleeding out.
And then she died because she overused it.
Nah, Volume 5 does an ass pull. As cool as it was still an ass pull.
What was the ass pull?
It's when they had to escape from everyone, and so she had to do it on like 5 people.
Oh, you know what's an asshole? Fucking Turchwit getting eaten by a fucking rim.
That was an ass pull.
Was it? I think that was great. I think that was just well executed. We need to kill off a character.
It was pretty. Yeah. I think like in terms of
because for me it makes perfect sense. They're not exactly controlled.
Yeah, for sure. Nah. But I'm like, damn,
and
that
so
whole time they couldn't be eating them, they do it right there.
Yeah.
They was circling them that whole time. They could have been pecking off Neo, they could have been pecking off Ruby, but they was like, we're gonna wait until the peak of the height in the fight, and then we're gonna eat somebody.
He was like, hey, that guy's talking a lot.
Yeah, right. And then he didn't. And then I was like, all right. I mean, it's passable, but it kind of just fucking deflated the fight because it would have been cool to see Ruby actually knock him off the building. It was good. No, it was a really good one where she fucking opened Neo's umbrella and that bitch went on a fucking Mary Poppins journey. That shit was funny. Whee! Yeah, she was like, ah! And then just gone.
Yeah, she was like,
whoop, open window.
Yeah, right? K-Moss.
One audible gas and like,
yeah, right?
Gone.
That shit was funny. But yeah, I don't know. Turchwood was probably one of my favorite villains.
He was cool.
Too. He had like a lot of characters.
Yeah, he was a good guy. Yeah.
It was such a shame.
You know who's a better bad guy? Neo.
Right. Was kicking the shit out of Yang.
She did what needed to be done and didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Cute mute. That's what I call her.
That's what she is.
Yeah, but
she's best character.
Yeah,
but she's not around anymore.
That Blacksmith, cool as fuck. That dude who made, the guy who made Jean's
armor in Volume 4.
Didn't judge him about his bunny hoodie at all. Ruby did, but he didn't.
Dude,
good shit. Ruby, big ass anime head and everything. She was laughing at him.
Well, here's the thing. That Blacksmith has seen some shit. I'm pretty sure he's seen so much worse than a man in a bunny hoodie.
Oh yeah, right. I want you to add
considering what he is.
Yeah, like. And then, oh yeah, homeboy's a goddamn.
Yeah, please, sir. I want you to make this for me. It's the fucking chainmail bikini.
Oh yeah, right. I will be untouchable. All right, yeah, you believe that shit.
Yeah, you'll be untouchable.
Yeah,
hey, jackass.
That's what you do. Man, I know what girls are going.
Shut up and dig your hole digger.
Is Steven coming over or what? Good question. Where is Steven?
You are correct. All right then.
I tell you that shower taking an hour. We could we'll probably do last time we just make it a 2-hour thing if he shows up still.
I guess so. Yeah.
We could just keep talking about the potential of Ruby because I find it really interesting. Because my thing is for series that are like self-made because it's all Rooster Teeth. I don't know if they even have like other people doing that much help with them.
They got a full team now.
But like in their own ranks, right?
Yeah. He was talking about like he doesn't know if an outside company is giving them assistance.
Oh, then no, probably not.
Yeah, because like it's still not in Poser. That shit they've been doing since day one. It's just updated, right?
He said poser. Poser.
Poser. Poser. They decided to call that
poser.
But I mean, what is it?
What was it called? The Maya Engine, or are you talking about something else?
Like the actual software, because you remember in the first few volumes, they always ended it and say this was made in Poser, and it's a Smith Micro thing.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that shit anymore, so I don't know. It might be a new system because when I look at I'm trying to think of this other thing, because when I was going on a 3D hunt, because I was like, let's see what animation actually looks good in 3D.
Fucking Mark. Anyway.
You talking about Red Dead still?
No. They were talking about the shower and whatnot. Zane's like, he probably pounded some ass in the shower. Fucking Mark, being the savage he is, he put his hand as an ass.
Oh, no. Why you gotta do that?
But I'm gonna go ruin just in the bathroom with my bowels real quick.
Oh, okay.
He tweet and poop.
All right, pull up the see Aniyah.
Oh yeah, boy. Go tweet and poop. Anyway, what is it? Yeah, Ruby, blah blah blah, ha ha.
Blah blah blah. Semblance, blah.
I mean,
blah blah. Also gun.
Yeah, they got a lot of interesting shit in there.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I don't know why it keeps bugging me so much. I really want to say it's because when you see something with a lot of potential, especially from like series that don't get like a lot of exposure or something, because like it's just, the only reason people really know about Ruby is because like just Rooster Teeth is just a huge nerd powerhouse, so fuck it, a lot of nerds are gonna know about it. And
it's also like kind of melded into like the anime culture as well.
Yeah, it was popular enough to reach over and where
in Japan
was like, hey, I want to dub this.
Hey, and we want to dub this.
Yeah, because I'm like, that speaks volumes about it. But there's so much to be desired at the same time, and I think it's because it's one of those series that like, I really think the animation looks better than most shit I'm seeing in like 3D anime. But there are some good 3D animes. I don't want to knock that shit. I just don't watch them because 3D is not my favorite.
Can you actually list some? Because I've been wanting to look for some actual good 3D animation.
Can't really say. What's His Face was a decent looking show, but I forgot what it's called. It's like something about like, I just want to look at it just to see how decent 3D animation could be. Nope. It was, it was this one show. It just looked like it was like Monster or something. I know it's on Crunchyroll. Because I remember seeing it, I was like, maybe 3D animation can look good. And it did look good. And then there's even shit with like, what's like another good animation? Fire Emblem has decent 3D animation too.
Oh yeah.
Their animation is like, wow, why can't shit look like that?
But isn't that just a cutscene though?
Yeah, like, exactly. So that's the thing where you have something that's short on time, and you have to work with all that stuff in 3D. I'd rather just say, yo, you could just micromanage with that if you could. But if it's so tough to do to where it looks like, yo, feel like they're phoning it in at that point, why even do it? My guess is just like anything with time, they're just working with shit, putting it out there. So in the next, like, I don't know, fucking 10 years, you'll see what it used to be and then how good it is now. Like, imagine seeing shit like, have you seen Advent Children?
No, but I've seen clips, yeah.
Alright, so imagine like a daily basis show, like something like every week, looking like that all the time. That's what I feel like they're trying to head towards, but with shit like Zombie Saga and dumbass Goblin Slayer, which does not need it at all. It's so inconsistent. Why is he 3D sometimes? He's walking and checking goddamn wooden posts, and then I know I'm like, is this nigga 3D? Why is he 3D?
Is this nigga 3D?
It doesn't make any sense. And then like you could just, it doesn't make any sense. It's so inconsistent to be 3D there, and then as soon as the fucking camera changes, he's 2D. It doesn't make any sense.
I can imagine you coming into the driveway. I look at you, get out of the car door, and you're just suddenly 2D.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I lose a segment and shit. That's fucking. It's so weird, but you know, it's whatever, man. That's why I'm not too fond of 3D, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I heard about that, and I saw a little bit of that. Mark brought up 3D Berserk. That was one of the worst. Like, god damn, they were just really like, everybody likes Berserk, so they can get away with it.
No.
And then I'm pretty sure, from what I remember, they did moments of 2D as well. So that was fine. One of my favorite moments of like 3D was Film Z from One Piece, where they were able to manage like blending it and then going back to 2D and 3D. It was pretty clean, and it was just only in certain fight scenes. But other than that, 3D is whatever. It's good. I would like to see more because I know it has the potential. But man, it's just not right now.
Well, I guess like when you look at something like Zombieland and like how bad the 3D is there, at least it's like segmented, so you know like when it's going to happen. It's gonna happen during their performance. It's only gonna happen here.
Yeah, man.
Versus just like Goblin Slayer, which like.
Yeah, that's just dumb as hell. That's more of a passable thing because you got a segment for it. But even then, now it just makes the segment of cute anime girls singing pop music and shit just very fucking.
It's hard to
stilted. You can't get the same energy as you would from like a 2D. Like Haruhi Suzumiya.
Brown.
Who's that?
What?
Doodoo Brown. But but yeah, shit like that where you had like decent music scenes in 2D and that shit works out. But I'm telling you, that's stupid. But yeah, fucking with Ruby, I really like. After seeing certain 3D animation, theirs is really good in comparison.
Yes, but have you seen Beowulf?
2000
Beowulf?
With Jolie Angelina?
Maybe. I don't know
She
who
was
the
a
fuck actors are.
She was a snack bitch. I think. I forgot. I haven't seen it. But I probably should have watched that. Was it? How old is that movie?
Old?
Pretty sure we were in elementary school when it came out.
Yeah, I believe it.
Right, I feel like that's right because I remember seeing a commercial and Beowulf is doing what most warriors do where they say the name and I'm like, no shit, I thought you was John Adams, nigga. Like who else could you be? But still, it's fine. Presley Adams?
Presley.
Anyway, but the fucking Ruby, jeez.
Oh yeah, we are talking about Ruby.
Yeah, right? Because I keep thinking they kind of like just fucking. What's another thing I felt like they squandered?
Ruby.
Sure. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, what about Ruby's friends from Signal? That'd have been interesting to see.
A Signal.
Remember she was training before she got turned into BreakIn Academy?
She was.
She did go to school before she went to school, huh?
Yeah, she went to.
As most people do.
She went to academia,
Oh,
and then
right.
Crow was like, I'm gonna teach you some shit. Come on.
I'll teach him real
Like,
shit.
yeah, he was like, here's how it goes.
I'll teach you how to turn a scythe into a gun.
Real shit. Look at this, and then they turned into a scythe. His boss is fucking, and then she like, I want.
Because his scythe is a sword scythe gun.
Yep. It's a 3-part weapon. The legendary 3-part weapon.
Before we start talking about some of that shit with Ruby, is John the only one who doesn't have a gun?
Yes.
I think he's the only one, right? All right. So far,
his was an old ass hand me down.
Yeah, his is a fucking. No, now he. What I really like was when he puts his guard on his sword. That just gives like more blunt strength and shit.
It's a sword shield sword.
Yeah, like short.
Schwartz.
It's Schwartz. That's fucking terrible.
Schwartz.
It's like it's funny as hell, but yeah, like it would have been cool to see like Ruby meet up with friends because the way they talked about it before,
Alright.
like she was writing her friends she said she would write her friends and tell them how it would be going to BreakIn. So I was like, they had
a falling out.
Yeah, like yeah,
Like off screen.
Yeah, like, oh yeah,
It's terrible.
Oh yeah.
Lives were lost.
yeah, right. It was after the fucking what was it?
It was after they fought the Grim because it's like, nuh-uh, you didn't fight Grim. Nuh-uh, you're just a student. You wouldn't fight Grim. Nuh-uh.
No, like no.
Yes, I fought them. Nuh-uh.
It's after she became friends with Penny. You made a friend named Penny? What the fuck? And then like Blake, I can forgive, but Penny, shit out of here. And then like they stopped writing. the note stopped. They had that pen pal shit just cut off.
Oh, so now you're making friends with pocket change?
Yeah.
How come you don't come and visit us?
Yeah, right? Where's my souvenir? Yeah, that's funny. It would have been cool to see some shit like that. Oh, and then the fact that John had 7 sisters, unless they all fucking died in a fire, like where the hell are they at?
He doesn't like to bring it up.
Oh my god!
That's why when Pyrrha died, it hit him so hard. That was the last female in his life that actually cared for him.
Oh boy. Oh man. That's terrible.
I can only assume that like maybe Ruby's friends were jealous that she was going to BreakIn. Like, oh, I guess you're too good for us then. And then they were like, nah, fuck.
Like it's you know.
Julio's am outside.
Funnily enough, I can understand that.
Alright. Steven talk.
It only took 1 hour.
No, yeah, right. Dude, he gonna come. If he don't look like he just like took a fucking oil bath, then I don't believe him. He stink. Damn. Jesus, that was the cleanest cut.
Fucking teethed it, my guy.
Dude, look, how many times have we seen that shit?
What? Someone
that
getting teethed by that fucking thing?
Yeah, because he was
lot.
he was fucking stupid. That's it. Funny.
We got
neighbors.
We got Steven.
Oh,
Nerdos.
What?
Nerdos.
Alright,
All
so
right.
that's all the time we have for this podcast.
No, wait.
Alright.
We still at least need to do the name drawing
Yeah.
for Secret Santas.
Okay.
It ain't a secret if we tell them. Anyway.
What also isn't a secret is how are we gonna know who to send to David and
Effie. We'll figure out the details on that.
Um,
Because I'm hoping that like maybe we'll have a time where we'll just bring gifts to either Seffi or Seffi comes over to us. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, they can know all that, but like, how are they gonna get the names and us not know?
I usually try to figure that out. Usually I give them like a face call and I just like show them the note and I don't even look at it and they're like, okay, I got it. And I just
And
throw
then
it.
burn it.
Yep, I just burn it away.
dude.
Yeah.
Is David a part of this? David
Yeah.
a part of this, right?
Yeah, David's part of it. Yeah.
Why didn't they
So-
write in the group about it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just draw.
Very secretive.
Does he just not,
I'll
does he
draw
fucking-
mine. If you guys get your own name, just go ahead and just redraw.
Oh, I can't.
I can't
Can't
draw
give
mine.
myself
I
nothing.
draw my name like 3 times.
Yeah.
Wait, was it Aniyah that we did that to?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh yeah.
I actually believe that. I was like, what the fuck? Oh no, that's not me.
No, I opened this crud.
That was funny. Oh wait,
I think that.
I gotta
was,
redraw.
Nice.
oh wait, hold on. I was like, it's blank.
Oh shit!
There's only one thing worse than a rapist. A child.
He said a
Well,
child. Oh my god. Let me see, hold on.
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
spend a shit ton of money on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, it wasn't the budget's like $5.
Yeah, it's $5.
$5. If you find me a
Buy one
$5,
expedite shipping.
you
Though.
find me the.
God fucking damn it.
Did you find me the
Yourself
fattest?
against?
I'm gonna just leave it out this time.
Did you really give yourself again?
Yeah, I did.
What the
Stop
fuck?
being justice.
You
Stop
just-
doing yourself.
Yeah, stop memeing yourself.
Little does he know, it's just full of his name.
That's just hilarious.
I'd only assume that you guys pick up on that.
Oh boy. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Wait, I think I had this a couple years ago. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't remember
Yeah.
shit.
All right. So we'll be presenting that like somewhere on the 22nd.
Oh yeah. I worked that day.
What?
Oh boy. Oh yeah, we were.
You know what the worst part is?
Hmm?
You're probably not even Dave.
Oh yeah, that shit was stupid. Hello? Excuse me? Huh? Hello?
Oh, quick, Steven, how have you been?
Dying.
Oh, that's
Sounds
great.
fun.
That's great.
What you got? What? Oh, that's probably why you got a haircut. You was doing casket checks and shit for your funeral.
That's why he's all nice, groomed, and showered and whatnot.
He's like, well,
You
I
guys
gotta
will
do it
see
right.
that later.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta do it right.
I'll never be able to do it again.
Oh my god.
You only got it once.
Dude, you know what? It was funny because we were talking about some shit like that yesterday. I was hanging out with my friends and we were talking about like how expensive it is for a damn funeral.
Just
Not very. If
me,
you
man.
throw him in a hole.
Yes, yeah, I was gonna say some shit like that, but I'm gonna
Throw him in the city well. They'll live on through many
in
others.
the city. Well, ain't nobody gonna be feeling well after that shit. That shit
no,
not
let's
cool.
do it, bro.
Yeah, it is terrible. You're gonna find a carcass
You're
like
not
George.
giving me to the Gators.
Yeah, like, it's like fucking Georgie from goddamn It. You're gonna find instead of a raincoat, you're gonna find somebody wearing Yeezys.
Whoa.
But what is it? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Chainmail bikini.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna.
My leg is killing me.
Yeah, it was
That's
like.
a stop. That's a crime.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, work is kind of ass.
Oh yeah.
Cause like I don't want to talk to people still. I think I'm, like dude, I've been there for over a year now, and I just don't want to talk to people. It's like
You've been there
sometimes,
for a year and still don't talk.
dude, like, dude,
I mean,
my,
I've been close for 5 years and not allowed to talk to people.
yeah, like,
That's cold.
like it's the fuck.
No, I mean, every once in a while I talk to somebody, but
So what I'm
Well-
hearing is you're a damn liar and you do talk to people.
It's like you don't initiate the conversation.
basically, yes.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
I mean, I won't be.
90% of the time, I'm just minding my own
Yeah,
business.
I'm flipping boxes and shit. Somebody will be like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Oh no."
Hi, how are you?
Like you ever just had that fucking social? Like, oh fuck, conversation.
Oh god, normal SpongeBob.
And then,
Hi, how are you?
and then not to mention, there are cool people there, but they're
do
huh?
you have like an annoying person that if you're talking to somebody, they just come in and try to join in the conversation?
kind of. He
I kind of
weird-
have the same situation
He
too.
weird as shit, but like not. I was
Because
gonna.
me and Mario, we're getting annoyed the fuck out of because this guy, he tries to
Oh,
blend in.
hold
He like
on.
jumps
He's
in
talking
the
about-
conversation. And we're just like,
Look, man, he just wants to play an Assassin's Creed game. That's how he learns how to talk to people.
like, who are you? Why are you talking to us?
Hold up. Yeah. It's like you could be talking, and then like, oh, what's that? really?
No, like they take over the conversation. We're just like,
oh, that's even worse.
like, bro, like nobody asked you, nobody cares. Like, what the fuck?
Nobody even knows your name.
Basically,
you don't even go here.
She doesn't even go
Get out of here, you extra.
Look at the prices. It's weird because like we got that guy, but he's like just he does like fucking Fred Figglehorn type shit where he just leans in and listens to you.
Fred. Oh.
Yeah. It's like all right.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Figglehorn. One of the dumbest Acme ass Looney Tunes names ever. But yeah, that's his name.
Oh my god, I can imagine having a regular conversation like room temperature, not temperature, but like room volume, and then someone from 5 meters away is like, "What was that?"
Yeah, right.
Like, they just come up. Well, I blah blah blah. Like,
yeah, right.
we don't care about you.
I for one am throwing my 2 cents in. Throws in a whole damn quarter. He wants to talk for an hour. It's pretty bad, and I'm not a fan of that shit. But
like,
what is
it's
it?
cool if you introduce yourself like, oh, I overheard you guys, blah blah. You know, but this guy just
Hi, my name's Figglehorn, and you're fucking wrong.
I was like, I was thinking like, when it comes to like trying to break the ice with people, I get why. Oh man, if you hear something that you could actually bridge off of in a conversation, you want to be like, oh okay, let me just say, hey,
Justin.
I for one think. What's that?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Oh, hold on.
Wait.
Hill's full of nothing but your name.
No, I'm pretty sure it was just the one that I threw in there.
Yeah.
You at least got your
Hey.
name. At least you got a name.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I
Okay.
met this person last year.
I don't remember shit last year.
Me neither.
Like,
I mean, not
Right,
last
there
year.
was a last year.
I mean,
right?
the year before. I mean, whenever what the fuck we did this.
I forgot.
This
Right?
is last year.
We did.
We do it every year.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm part of it. No.
No, this
No,
is
no,
before.
it's
You've
like-
done it with us every year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't remember what the.
I have no memory of it.
I don't remember what the gifts were, but I know it happened every
But at
year.
least you remember your number.
Yeah. Right.
Shut up!
Steven.
What?
What's the number?
73.
I forgot the damn number.
Seriously, I'm gonna be old to say 73.
Yeah, hey, you're gonna forget that it's fucking 50.
When his dementia and Alzheimer's kick in there, and they want him to just paint the days away, it's just 73.
It's a big ass 73.
I'll be
Why
like,
is Grandpa saying 73? We don't know.
Yeah, right. Just leave him alone.
A
He's
73 clay pot.
yeah, right. Just leave him alone. He's at peace. God, but
Grandpa stops crying when he's making his 73s.
oh man, but yeah, man. What is it? Okay, we're gonna focus on something. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know if I could. 'Cause I'm thinking if I had to, I probably would have called off half a shift, but I don't think I can.
You can't.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. So like, it's there, but it's not recommended because whenever it's peak season, they get all butthurt about shit. So
oh yeah. I
I'm
bet.
like, all right, it's not like Amazon where they say you can't do this and this from this day to ever, and then they just say get the fuck on and get to work. It's pretty bad. And what they call like blackout, I think.
Oh.
Yeah,
You
blackout days.
can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want you to know that you guys can use your vacation days whenever you want,
Aye.
for whatever reason you want, except on the days of January 23rd to November 2nd, and then not at all during the holiday season.
All right, we go.
You got you a fresh ass 3 weeks. Enjoy that shit like your last. Cause
You're
that's
gonna be working
wow.
15 hours a day, every day.
Man, that sucks. Why? Hold on.
2 jobs.
Oh, huh?
Twosies.
Oh man.
And number.
8 and 7.
Is it like your only day off?
Friday, Saturdays.
Ugh.
At least he's got 2. He's got the 2.
Okay, because that wasn't.
I used to have 0 days off because I used to have 3 jobs.
Jeez, man. Fucking.
He used to have his 23 booty calls to find his girlfriend cheating.
Oh yeah.
That's hilarious.
It was so
How could you do this to me?
Right?
How many people have you been out with?
Oh
this
my
last
god.
week?
Yeah, he got a guy on a Rolodex of bitches. That shit ain't cool.
Hilarious.
That's not cool at
You see my
all.
phone, man. It's just.
Oh, I started thinking of Mambo number 5.
Hey, Mambo!
Yeah.
Mambo! Oh.
What? What? Ow.
It's just easy for me to get gross numbers. So
Oh, go ahead. Because I remember at a point you were like, man,
I can't talk to girls. And then I know her. It's easy to talk to girls, and it is. All you gotta do
You go into Steven's contact, and it takes like 17 full swipes to reach like one guy name.
It's Gabe's number.
Basically, that's my phone. It's like all these girls and just like 4
And then Justin.
guys.
Yeah, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
That's
11, 12, 13, 14.
that's just funny. Oh yeah, cause I was hanging out with
Don't lie.
Mario. Mm-hmm.
Don't lie. I just saw a picture of Mario right now. You weren't hanging out with him.
I mean, I could. Sorry, hold on. But I was hanging out with him like Anaheim like last Sunday. Yeah, we went to go see wrestling and shit, which is not bad
Not bad.
for what they go for. Cause all wrestling is just seeing how these characters can handle themselves if they can perform these certain things off and not shit on themselves.
Not on the bed.
Yeah, right? Not shit on themselves. Ooh, mulligan. Yeah, right. But dude, that's fucking. Yeah, talk about girls and shit. But definitely, boy. I mean, I was doing dating throughout this year, but not a car. I'm not. I was like, that shit ain't gonna happen.
But
Yeah, now
demo.
I got a car. But now I got a car now. I'm about to start.
You finally order out at
Yeah.
drive-thrus now.
Yeah, right. I went to Farmer Boy's happy as shit because I was able to fucking roll my window down. I want a fucking burrito, breakfast burrito. I was rolling my window while I was waiting too, so yeah, that shit was good. I
By the way, I'm going off budget
you're off budget by $5.
for the gift.
You going off budget? I mean,
I make $1,000 a week, bro.
I mean, you make $1,000 a week?
I mean, yeah, it's just recommend just do a minimum of 5, but if you can do more, that's fine too.
Sorry.
So,
Good shit. That.
although this is a surprise, is who I'm giving it to. I've already announced like months ago what I'm getting the person this year for Secret Santa.
Have you said that in the podcast or something?
I have.
I thought that was like specific. If it was like Sephi, for example.
No.
It's just anyone.
Yep, and it was what's it called? It was all because of that Luke Cannon fucking Instagram video where he's talking about how, see, it's always better to be the older sibling because they're always complaining about this and that. Well, you know what? Holidays, when you're too old for holidays, we don't stop doing them. We stop doing them when I'm too old for them. When my brother was 22, you know, he got a PlayStation, a this, a that, a this. You know what I got?
Oh God.
Cooking oil. Or no, olive oil.
Olive.
And so,
What the fuck?
to the lucky person that I got,
Yeah.
you're getting a $5 bottle of olive oil.
What does that look like? Just fat as shit. That's I mean, that'd be you better get cooking. Don't waste that shit. That'd be disrespectful.
Olive
They
oil.
changed the day it was delivered, but it's gonna be from the 5th to the 20th of December. It's gonna be delivered.
All right, and you'll have that ready.
The 5th to the 20th. That's a huge ass gap. What the
The
hell?
5th to the 25th.
Yeah, wait, the 20th, right? My bad.
20th.
Yeah, that's a huge ass gap. What the hell? Why would they say that shit?
I don't know. I ordered my gift. I'm done.
Alright,
Is it coming from
I'm
China?
off to Amazon.
It's on Amazon right now.
Olive
You're
oil.
not ordering fucking. I'm gonna go to Wish just to be different. Jesus.
No, because I want to see like how big a $5 bottle of olive oil would be.
It looks like a fucking milk. It's like a fucking gallon.
Spend an extra $3 to.
It's a Costco barrel.
Yeah, it's a bulk.
Jesus Christ.
Best be using that olive oil for the rest of your life.
I swear, yeah, right? Like $5? I'm supposed to make this
I
shit
have to
last.
fucking message Christoph and see if he still has pens.
Is he still alive?
He should be.
Should be.
I didn't kill him yet.
Well, what is he doing?
You know,
He sure
stuff.
is.
Stuff.
You know,
Sure is.
you know, stuff.
Cause I mean, my whole problem was that like he just left in like real bitch ass way, like nothing
Remember we saw
nothing
him
real
in the movie
concrete.
theater?
Huh?
Remember we saw him in the movie theater?
Did we see him in the movie theater?
I remember when I saw him buying tickets
Yes.
I
at
was
the
there for
movie
that.
theater
With other people.
that I sold him.
You sold him tickets.
I sold him tickets.
Oh hey buddy.
I was mad. Oh, what the fuck you been doing?
I was just doing stuff.
Yeah, I was right there. How come you don't talk to anybody? Oh, I muted that. Or no, he's right there. Oh, I left the group chat because you guys just talked about it. You can mute it. Yeah, that's Twitch work.
I say that shit to my other groups too, and they're like, I mean, is it
that hard to mute. You take the time to click it. But I don't know.
16 ounces.
16 ounces is the biggest you could get for $5.
Yep. $4.98.
Plus shipping and handling.
Free shipping.
Ooh.
I hope it's free.
Besides, I'm gonna go to a store and buy it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, imagine like.
Well, you're gonna have to actually spend just a wee bit extra to meet that criteria of 5.
Oh, that'd be funny. It's like it's a little out of my budget. It's a
Fine
goddamn
then.
quarter.
I'll give them my 2 cents as well.
Great. Perfect.
That'd be pretty good.
You get 2 gifts. You get a $4.98 16-ounce bottle of Pompeian Smooth Extra Virgin Olive Oil.
Which is Pompeii.
And my 2 cents.
All right.
Anyway, everybody always wanted that gift.
Nah, dude. But what was that shit?
It's like everyone's playing a game of Russian roulette and I'm the bullet.
That's fucking terrible.
God damn it.
You gotta see what's up. At some point. Just
I have a feeling it's gonna be
No.
me.
No.
All right. I guess we should call it for the podcast. It's almost been an hour and a half, so. And
Not enough, but alright.
I'm kind of hungry.
How dare you have a hunger?
I need to eat.
Okay.
My tummy has the rumblies that only human hands can satisfy.
When you move I got a rumbling in my tumbling.
Well, end of the year. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. DangIT Productions. This is episode 232. Jeez. My name is Justin.
I'm good.
Steven.
Alright.
And thanks for watching. #bye.
And I got a funny video to show you guys.
What happened?
Again,
We moved the bed and I fucking.
I moved the bed.
Dude.
I sat up.